Good morning, my Naholos and Naholas. Episode 4, here we go. Episode 3 had the best action, still wasn't great in terms of storyline, but at least we started to get something. We might actually get some kind of a full plot line going forward. We might actually see what Maya's plan is. We might get something cool happening, maybe even a cameo or two. I don't know. Let's not even waste any more time, guys. Let's get into this.
What are you having? Huh?
This isn't that complicated of a thing.
Which one?
Clearly, she can't communicate. She's pointing to them.
Use your words.
No, I don't believe this for a second. No human being would ever be this rude to a one-legged deaf girl. Also, why is the Kingpin just waiting in this car, though? Wouldn't he be outside, standing there, greeting her, asking her how her day is? You know, obviously having a translator do it because this guy never learned sign language, but I don't believe for a second that he would let her just cross the street by herself. Get out of here, kid. You can't speak English.
Wait here, Maya. Uncle has something he needs to do.
Call me crazy. I don't think the Kingpin could be in a position that he's in of power and respect like that if he loses his temper every single second of the day. Like, I understand this is his pretend daughter or something like that, though, but I just feel like this man cannot be a very cool and calm, collected businessman. I don't recall in Daredevil he was losing his shit this much.
Yes, I need a new jacket.
How did you let her get out of the car? You're telling me your security guards just let her get out and didn't stop her at all? She's a child who has one leg. She can't be that difficult to stop, guys.
Don't be afraid.
She doesn't understand you. You don't speak sign language and she can't read lips. Ah, yes, she was a bitch her entire life, I see. Why did this relationship falter? I don't really understand this. I know somehow Kingpin got her father killed, though, but these two seem like they're kind of the best of friends. And wait a second, so her father died when she was a lot older. So why was she with the Kingpin this entire time if she actually did have a father? Can someone else answer that for me? I really don't understand. I must have missed something, but where is her father at this time? And why would the Kingpin have ever come into her life to begin with?
To your final lesson.
Final?
Yes.
Do you think Vincent D'Onofrio refused to learn sign language or something like that, though? Why would you not let him do this stuff? And especially when she was about to shoot him, he did know some kind of sign language, so why didn't he do this entire time?
You're dismissed.
Why? So neither one of you can understand each other? Are they going to shoot the interpreter?
Please just let me go. No!
Why did you kill her? That's so stupid. I have so many questions with that. Why would you kill off your sign language interpreter? She didn't do anything wrong. She didn't, like, overhear anything, I guess? And anything she would have overheard, that's the same thing as just having a regular employee. Why are you putting your jacket on? Why are you running? Why are you holding your helmet and not going to use your motorcycle? Without the motorcycle, the helmet's kind of useless. So she saw him, got her gear on, and then just gets captured? As someone that uses contact lenses, bullshit. Is that like a bomb or something?
Can we please talk?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? You could not teach this man sign language? You had to invent a Stark technology? Is this a real thing? I really hope this is real technology, because that would be a blessing for some people, but why Who conceived this idea? Now you're gonna put something in her throat. She's gonna be able to speak, and put something in her ear, and she'll be able to hear. Problem solved.
Yes.
Oh my God! Why didn't you do this 20 years ago? Her life would be so much better.
I thought it was important that we could communicate with no go-between.
So instead of having the sign language interpreter, we are now having her do sign language, and then we get to read on the subtitles of what's being said, and we get to hear from his little Palm Pilot there of what she's saying. So what was the problem with the sign language interpreter again?
We can have a Sunday family dinner, like we used to.
I don't understand your relationship together. I don't really get how it started, and I don't get how it progressed all these years. And what was with that whole thing of like, oh, here's your final test and stuff like that, though? She was kind of old at that time, though. That was 2021. So she was a child, and then you didn't put her through all these vigorous tests her entire life? I'm a little bit confused here. Okay. They really wrote that in. Thought they were really witty and cute, right? Didn't they?
I'm not angry with you, Maya. Despite the little souvenir you left me with.
What the hell was that? What the hell would just happen? Let's do that again, though. Why is his bandage electronic? Is it constantly healing his eye? He got shot like 2 years ago, right? In the Hawkeye universe. No, it was a couple months ago. The flashback happened. So for a couple months, this thing has been healing his eye this whole time. Where's the Palm Pilot? It's not saying what's going on. How can he understand her?
But your face, it told another story just now when you saw me.
Yeah, she was surprised that I shot this man in the face and he's at my doorstep.
Relief.
No, why would she be relieved?
It hurts that you were so ready to believe the worst.
But you did get her father killed, right? Oh yes, the shades. That was the problem here. She was gonna make a grand escape or something? I'm a little bit confused. Was she expecting to jump through that tiny little window? Where are his men? Why are they just allowing him to be with her alone? Oh, you bitch! Did she pour something else into the wine?
What happened to the Lafette?
Why do you suck? Just, why are you a dick to everyone? Good people and bad people.
He's from the vein. Are they still your favorite?
She's gonna probably throw them up or something, out of spite. You know, she's like a cat. Just hates everybody and is constantly demanding attention, everyone do everything for her, but at the end of the day, she does nothing for her owner.
I told you that you and I are the only ones we can trust.
Why? Just this relationship, I don't get it. And that's the problem, is that they're trying their hardest to make me as the audience member understand the relationship they had, but they didn't really show it. And a lot of this show could have honestly just been done through some really, really quick flashbacks, like a Slumdog Millionaire type of way. And that's how you convey a lifetime of memories. Just really quick flashbacks when the moment strikes. Great question, because, we're in episode 4 and there's only one more left.
I have a proposition.
Wow, we really got no storylines for about 3.5 episodes. And then finally things started coming together. Before that, we had just Maya demanding shit from people, and that was it.
You want an empire. You'll have it. Have everything.
Why does he care for her so much? I mean, he is really going out of his way to make her life better and show that he loves her a lot. And I don't really get why.
I'm leaving to New York this weekend. Until then, I'm at the Choctaw Casino.
Of course there's a Choctaw Casino. I'd take the deal. I'd honestly just take the deal because this man really could have killed her whenever. He's offering her an olive branch. He could probably explain away why her father got killed. And he does care about her. I know they've done a terrible job of the backstory of it. He deeply cares about her. And he only wants the best for her. So I think she should take the deal.
You had dinner? You're not that stupid.
Of course she is. What? So it's a pride thing. Oh, okay. Oh, my mistake, Maya. You just go out there and be the Queenpin of the murderous uncle and do crime and bad shit to people. You know, yeah, that's why I don't think you could do it. Because you're a woman, that's why. Not because it's a really terrible thing you shouldn't be doing. She really took that personally. That he thought it was stupid that she wanted to do this. I know I laid out my reasons for it. I'm not saying they were great reasons, but it's better than, hey, go to war with this guy and his entire group.
You know why I'm 45 and alone?
I thought you had a wife and children this whole time.
Because everyone I cared about was taken away by him.
So why do you work for him? Why do you work at Fisk Shipping?
I tried to get out. Fisk threatened to kill me.
Oh, okay, good. Great, they answered it. I was very curious of why.
And did his dirty work.
Can you imagine how that conversation went? Hey, Fisk, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to kill you then. I guess I could stay on a little bit longer then, right? Like, oh, yes, very good.
Don't want you to become me.
Just what exactly are you? You're just the low on the totem pole thing, and she would technically be his right-hand woman or something like that, right? Again, I'm sorry, Maya. The world doesn't revolve around you. Maybe he should have told this to her on the water tower in episode 1. Did she know in episode 1 that he worked for Fisk still?
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You can't do everything, man.
I was confused.
No, you were scared.
Scared.
There it is. Good. I bet there's a lot of turquoise beads at this place. Oh, does she have the gift too? Well, I guess technically all Choctaw people should have it, right? They're all from the same bloodline.
Maya! Come on, Maya, stay with me.
This is really silly. Bring her to the mortician. She seems okay, though, right? What are you wearing? Where did this come from? Really, we waited to episode 4 to get this reunion? Yeah, where did all this gear come from?
Something to drink.
Well, do you have any sink wine? Why have they been more intense? I don't think we're really going to get an actual logical reason. It's just that I really wish we would get a reason. Like, more, brighter, more powerful. I'd lose control. I really feel like this show could have benefited from having a secondary storyline going on, because it's kind of interesting. I get what they wanted to accomplish with the show. I understand what they wanted to portray to the audience. It's just that you can't have sign language be the main character, because she can't communicate with everyone. And I said this in my early prediction of the Echo show. I brought up the show. I brought up the movie Mute from Netflix, and that had Alexander Skarsgård as a mute man, but it also had Paul Rudd as a guy working for a mafia group. and it was about 50-50 in terms of screen time, and it honestly felt like they had 2 scripts that were incompleted and said, okay, let's just combine them together, and it turned out to be a pretty good entertaining movie. But with this one, you are making her the main focus, as you know, obviously you should with a main character, but you don't have enough going on. And like I said, this show could have benefited from having some kind of a side character. I don't know who that would have been in this show based on who we've seen so far, though, but I think you had to have secondary storylines going on, or someone else that could just command these scenes, because I don't really say anything bad about Alana Cox, so I think she's doing the best she can what she's given. It's just that it doesn't really work well cinematic wise.
Hospital found complications with my pregnancy. Against the doctor's orders, me out at the White Hospital.
Was that like a racial thing?
Where I could be surrounded by my sisters.
What is this, the fucking Middle Ages? Also, who the fuck is casting these people? Yeah, this is much better than a hospital. Good job.
Ability to know when they were truly needed.
I don't think so. Because so many other things have happened, especially to Maya, throughout this entire series, and they're really just picking and choosing when they want to show up. And how would this spirit help them give birth at all?
It was a life or death ordeal.
23 minutes. We've gone 23 minutes, 14 left, nothing going on. Is this how it's done in Native American culture?
Aloha came into this world and set about lifting the pain of others.
I don't think she really accomplished anything like that.
She was a healer.
There was so much you could have done with this show, but Disney said, you know what, you get 5 episodes, we're going to drop them all day 1 to get them the hell out of here. And that's it, though. You get your Native American Sign Language amputee, and you will be happy with it, and that's it. Just, there was so much you could have explored with this show. You could have given me 10 episodes, showed me like, I don't know, an Encanto type of situation, though, where every member of the family had like a different gift or something like that, though, and just helped the entire town. Wouldn't that have been a little bit better?
Your mother was killed.
Who did kill her mother? Did we ever really get into that, though? Was it just a random driver and that was it? Yes, you were evil.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Not you. Your mother.
Okay. Is the eye thing still in her? Is Fisk watching this entire thing?
Bear.
That's how you say bear in sign language?
Reaching out to us.
You could have had an entire show of all of these people harnessing their ancestors, but you didn't. You guys just wasted your one opportunity to make this work, and you fucked it up. Because I do find this a little bit interesting. I know I can't obviously show the whole thing because of copyright purposes, but the speech with the grandmother is actually really well done and really well acted, and I get, like I was saying before, nothing's really happening. I know obviously I'm mostly saying that because in terms of story and the scope and everything like that, but it is kind of entertaining to hear what could have been in the backstory of these people. Alright, get the fuck over it. We don't care. Stop. It's a shitty situation for everybody. Okay, you're an adult now. Shut the fuck up. Move on. Okay, and shit happened. We're gonna do this the rest of your fucking life? We have 1 episode left, and we're 26 minutes in, with 11 left to go.
How'd that go?
How do you think, Black Canoe? I know she has had a child recently, and she didn't lose enough weight for the show, so they had to make her costume bigger, but why did you give her a skin-tight suit? Why couldn't you just put a jacket on her? That seems like how I would have corrected that problem.
About that
This is a fucking know-nothing episode, as usual.
Yeah, I'd say there's something here to fix Pokemy's truck.
Everything the light touches is your...
Are we still talking about the fucking truck from like 2 episodes ago?
And they're from Lion King? It's different, but it's the same.
I don't care about the side story of this man's truck. Also, it was a bumper. It was a bumper. You could just attach a new one or just weld it on. Have fucking a grandpa do it.
You know what you're looking for? I'll know when I find it.
So you guys are just hoarders now. And also, the truck wasn't that bad, right?
Don't get lost.
Why is this a scene? Is he going to come back with some kind of super vehicle that he made from scratch to fight the Kingpin? So you're going to the casino to shoot this man? You didn't even say what room you were into. You could have left her a card or something. Do you think he's just been sitting there for 3 days eating nothing but lobster thermidor or something like that? Why do you have an eye patch again? Is this still your mechanical eye patch? There is no reason why you should have your gun drawn right now. If you're not going to shoot this man right now, then what are you doing this for?
I suspect you've come to kill me.
And as usual, I planned ahead.
Again.
That's why I'm wearing a bulletproof eye patch. I'm a little bit confused here why Maya has her gun drawn, because if he wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
We only had each other.
Whoa. Hold on a second. Is the eye contact in there? Does he have the Palm Pilot? If not, he has no idea what she's saying. And she has no idea what he's saying.
A monster.
I don't hear the little voice that was in his pocket, and we're not seeing it from her point of view. They do not have this equipment.
All the people you killed for me. Did you plead for their lives? Who's the monster?
Not really. I really don't think that was a full-on lie.
I was there for you!
That is a good point, though. How come you didn't even learn the basic ability to have a conversation with her?
I know now.
And also, wait a second. Are we just, again, placing the blame on someone else?
But I failed you.
You did the best you can, man. She's the problem here.
I keep this with me. Something that I want to pass on to you.
It is kind of funny that this is not the same Hammer that was in the Daredevil show.
My father felt stronger when he beat my mother until I got strong enough to stop him with that.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, we all saw Daredevil. We know this. It shouldn't be a revelation for us.
I killed him to be free. Here, free yourself.
This poor, sad man. I really hope she tries to hit him with it, and the Hammer's just made of chocolate or something.
Go ahead.
It's like, ha, I got you. Can this man maybe see a therapist or something like that, though? Just has no one ever tried to help this man out? Where's Vanessa? Is that what's upsetting him lately? Yeah, that would be fucking weird.
You and I, Maya, we've come.
Oh, he does know sign language. He lied to us this whole time.
Come home.
Where is this going? I'm being completely honest, okay? Do you have any idea where this show is going? Of just any plot points going forward? The only thing I can think of is that Kingpin is going to massacre the Choctaw ceremony, and that's about it, though. That's the only thing I could possibly think of what's going to happen. Everything else, I don't got a single clue. Where are we going with this? What revelation is she coming up with?
Hailed her, but she's gone.
How did you lose her? He's gonna throw the phone through the cockpit at this point. Why would you ever take that off? It looks like it's trying to heal you. Okay, everyone. That was episode 4. Just a useless filler episode. Got nothing. I had high praise for episode 3 in terms of choreography and violence. We got nothing out of this. Episode 5 is coming up next. I have not a single solitary clue what's going to happen next. I don't know. That's very, very rare for me to watch an entire series of a show and not have a single idea of how it's going to end or any plot points that we're going to see. There's really nothing that needs to be wrapped up. I don't really see any breadcrumbs of any kind. Maybe Biscuit's car? I guess? Bonnie, I don't know, maybe being friends with Maya again? I don't see anything. This show is nothing. There's a complete and utter waste of time. That's what this show is. It could have been great. They had all the pieces in the world to be great, but a bunch of hack writer and diversity hires and DEI bullshit inclusion people got a hold of this and said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a show that has nothing to do with being a superhero, nothing to do about growing as a person. We're just going to just talk about our feelings and shit like that. And that's why this company is failing before our eyes. Horrible show. Fucking episode 4, garbage piece. What do you guys think about that one?